What's going on? It's your boy Deznado checking in one good time, man. Back in the hometown, Duval County, man. It's been a minute, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like being home, man. We put on for Duval just now in Gainesville, Miami, Orlando. Taking a little pause in the Life and Grind tour. Life and Grind Jacksonville's first and only cable reality TV series coming to a city near you. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit us up on Facebook. Hit us up on Twitter. Make sure y'all like the page and stay in tune because we're taking a pause right now. When the fall come back around, we're going to hit the road again, coming to a city and a campus near you. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Thank y'all to everybody who's been supporting the movement. I definitely appreciate it. My new album, Dolce Vita, in stores online right now, distributed by Universal Music Group. Make sure y'all go check it out, man. If you haven't heard it yet, you could preview it on SoundCloud, or you could check it out on Tidal, Spotify, iTunes. You can copy it on Amazon or hit up my website. Make sure y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's a Southern conscious movement, but it's not just Southern. I'm branching out with everybody from Black Lives Matter to everybody who's with consciousness and progression, whether it's politics or with your hustle, you know what I'm saying, with your community, whatever. I'm about linking it all together and being about some real power, some real black power, some black consciousness. I'm being pro-black does not mean that you're anti anything else, but that's just where I'm coming from. So it's working out good right now. It's summertime, so we take a little bit of pause, stacking up, and then in the fall we're gonna hit the road again, coming to a campus near you. Looking forward to coming to a city near you, man. We just left Gainesville, University of Florida. It was dope, and for me to be a Seminole, and I'm saying that, it got to be real. So big shout out to Gainesville, man. We definitely turned up all the way. Had a dope show out there. Network did major things. Big shout out DJ Damage. Big shout out to I Do Clothing for plugging us into that one. We will be back in the fall, so stay tuned. Before that, we had La Dolce Vita, the album release parties. We actually did two of them. One of them in Jacksonville, one of them in Atlanta. The one in Atlanta hooked up with the one and only, the beautiful Lala Shepherd with the progress support. Make sure y'all check her out. I'll show y'all that a little bit later. Got some footage for y'all I want to share. A little special Life and Grind snippet I'm going to do for y'all tonight with the album release party. But you got to tune in to the actual season Sunday night, or come to the YouTube link, which is right here, and check out the episode. It should be on episode 6, so see the whole thing. This episode is just going to be the Atlanta release party, and a little bit of Miami Memorial Day weekend. It was crazy down there. Performed with Mario Gonzalez. Shout out Mario Gonzalez with G-Unit Records, Super Mario. Showed a lot of love. Definitely appreciate the opportunity to meet, bro. Looking forward to working with y'all again in the very near future. Not just with music, but Life and Grind movement, y'all. Life and Grind movement is building. It's growing. It's coming to a city near you. So make sure y'all hit us up, like the Facebook page. Link up. I'm down with building. Whoever want to build, whoever about positivity, let's link up. Let's build. But for now, let's check out the footage that we got with Lala Shepherd, the progress support, and new radio. La Dolce Vita in stores right now, man. Y'all go check it out. Let me know what you think.
Flip Squad, DJs, Borders, Flip Squad in the building. I got the homies with me, man. Hey, I need everybody at the bar right now. Niggas acting like they got more. They don't even know.
Ain't no waiting in line when we walk through. Popping bottles in the bill, what a house shoe. 99 problems being broke ain't one. And we just starting, got more. Where that came from? Telling haters I got more. Got more. Don't try to match us, you ain't dumb. Don't you know I got more? Where that came from? Telling haters I got more. Got more. She left the man cause she ain't come. I had bustin' in his pool. Where that came from?
I'ma equal more commas. Presidential shit I'm blowing, call that Obama. Face good in the streets, that's a co-signer. Got your hoe in my ear talking fast, so my dick is slow. Round the baby blowing like it's bubble gum. I done smoked so much kush, I need another love. Big band, big stick with the double drum. March straight up in this bitch, then a light pop. Call me Drug Light. Build session with Deznado, hair raising. She on me trailblazing, all I did was say and follow. Young like a strap, chillin' with a red model. She use her brain well, but I make that head hollow. She slim chase money like a rat race. Getting that cake, chewing with a fat face. Blow money, burn gas like a hot
Life and Grind Duval. Alright, yeah, this Mr. Lingo TV. We coming from South Carolina, you dig? I mean, small town, but a lot going on. Okay, that's all. and I gotta fold with my niggas. Duval. Yeah. Hey.
Don't try to match what you ain't done. Don't you know I got. Yeah. Lil' mama know she fire. Dip squad. Deznado. I see a nigga like me get pussy all the time. But lil' mama different, the pussy stay on my mind. I think she got control of me.
So what's going on, everybody, man? It's your girl Lala Shepherd, digital marketing professional based out here in Atlanta. I do the Progress Report, which is a weekly radio segment where I talk to different entrepreneurs and hustlers in the game. And I work with literally everybody, man. All the best, all the greatest, all the real music lovers, and that's most important, first and foremost. Whether you're from the streets, whether you're from the suburbans, you gotta love music in order to rock with me. So which brings me to who I'm speaking to tonight, Deznado. And shout out to everybody out in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida specifically, man. I see y'all doing great things. Shout out to Bigger Rankin, Tampa Mystic, and just everybody out there. I'm definitely supporting y'all movement. So talk to me, man. Who is Deznado?
Who is Deznado?
Yes.
Deznado is the definition of effort and zeal and ambition and dedication and opportunity.
Right.
It's an acronym, but behind that, I wear a lot of hats. I'm an artist, producer.
Absolutely.
Gotta be my own PR.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For every different occasion, but I'm a hustler.
Absolutely. And I want to get into this too. I encourage everybody out there to utilize your social media. And I gotta say this just because I'm gonna be using my Snapchat. So if y'all seeing me on my phone, I'm not texting, I'm working. It's a Snapchat. But it's very important to use social media.
Absolutely.
And I wanna get into that too later on, just how you utilize social media to network. But everybody out there, make sure y'all utilizing Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, everything, Facebook, because it's a great way to connect with other great people, other like-minded individuals, and it's so fast, it's instant. So do that. But man, we're here to celebrate you as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as a businessman. I mean, first and foremost, man, kudos to you, because you do it all. You're a producer, like I said. Also, too, congratulations on the distribution deal that you have. That's awesome. That's major. And of course, we're going to talk about the new project, which is called
Dolce Vita.
So where does the title come from?
It comes from actually a movie that came out called La Dolce Vita. It's Italian for the sweet life.
Okay.
And I kind of put the meaning to this album. It's like a concept album.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of tongue-in-cheek, like the sweet life, like the American dream, like we're supposed to be living this good life.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at everything that's going on in the news and everything that's going on in the nation, it's not really the sweet life.
Absolutely. So. And listening to the project, I actually was blessed to listen to the project a while ago, so I was actually able to sit with it and ride with it and just comprehend it. You touched upon some very important situations, and the overall message that I got from it was for people to wake up.
Right. That's absolutely what I was going for. It's a wake-up call. It's not too beyond the limits or whatever, but I definitely wanted to shock and awe, like grab your attention.
Right.
And speak on things that needed to be spoken on, because no other artist, to my knowledge right now, is really speaking on it from a perspective that I'm coming from in Duval County in the South. So.
Right, absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and get into this first track here, and we're going to have so much more to talk about.
Absolutely.
All right, so introduce the track.
This is the first track, same name as the album, La Dolce Vita, featuring Jamaica Monet, produced by Tone Jones from out of Atlanta, so
nice.
Check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's Deznado, man. La Dolce Vita right here, man. We call it the sweet life, man. Ain't nothing really too sweet like it sound. All the glitters ain't gold. We just make the most of what we got, feel me?
I ain't scared of no struggle, I ain't scared of no pain. How I'm feeling right now, I could do anything. G.O.D. is my witness, they sleep, I will forgive them. Ain't no fear in my heart, my win's already written.
Might not have it all, but we gon' make do what we got.
Ain't no stopping this hustle, ain't no stopping my grind. Only thing on my mind is graduate from the
Street life, street life, street life, street life. Living a sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. Graduate from the street life, street life, street life, street life. Started living a sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life.
and grind like it's the first time. Feel like I never left, won't quit until I shine. Living this life of mine, such a beautiful struggle. Some used to make excuses, I'ma use it to hustle. Flipping on different stages, God, you deserve the praises. La Dolce Vita, no sweeter feeling than when you made it. Ain't working just for me, ain't grinding selfishly. I put in work every day to feed my whole family. We all hungry and I'ma make sure we eat today. Hustle like no tomorrow, believe we gon' be okay. Used to be quarters dimes, stuck on the borderline. The too broken for to shine. Couldn't afford buying nothing in the stores. Changed courses, reinforced my mind. Got on that corporate grind, now I can't afford the time. No better feeling to go from floor to the ceiling. Lord willing, this is only the beginning.
Graduate from the street life, street life, street life, street life. Living a sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. Graduate from the street life, street life, street life, street life. Started living a sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. Might not have it all, but we gon' make do what we got.
Where, man, after I hear that record, man, I can't do nothing but smile because it's like that's arena music. That's a big record right there. I feel like I'm at an auditorium. You know what I mean when I hear that record.
Tom Jones is a beast.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to the producer on that track because his use of the instrumentation is crazy. So he did a great job. And shout out to the singer as well. I see you guys collab on quite a few tracks.
Yeah, Jamaica Monet. That's like she's not with Vip Squad Entertainment, but she's kind of like Marvin Gaye and Tammy.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? She's not official yet, but I mean,
Absolutely.
stay tuned. Maybe real soon.
Absolutely, that's dope, man. That was a beautiful record.
Protect and preserve our own community independence and interdependence. And in any instance we feel our personal freedoms and liberties are being threatened, we reserve the right to declare.
Calling all my people, tell them time to get ready. Ready for whatever, tell them we right here. Go get all your people, in with us, you against us. Hope you ready, we ready, so let's go to war against oppression and destruction.
Man, I feel like we are at war with ourselves. I feel like, we're taught to hate being black. And there are liquor stores on every corner, and I'm guilty of that. Fast food.
It's a deeper. I'm reflecting on the surface level of it. Like it's so
Absolutely.
much. It goes into it. It's social engineering. Like I might get a little bit too deep sometimes, but I call it edutainment because you know what I'm saying. I got I graduated with political science.
Congratulations.
BA,
That's
and
dope.
Got my master's in mass communication. So you know what I'm saying. I look at it as an educational approach, and what I'm doing is I'm using my entertainment to educate.
I definitely commend that. That's on my website actually too.
That's what's up.
It's I definitely want to educate people on so many different things, and I feel like I said before, as black people we are conditioned to hate ourselves, and I hate that, but it's absolutely true. And so I definitely respect the fact that you touched on these subjects in a mannerism that we can relate to, because some people don't like to hear it, but since you put music behind it, it's different. Right. So that's dope. But let's get into another record, man. We're going to get into that American Dream record. Talk about that.
So American Dream kind of is a continuation of the last one, but it's kind of toned down.
Okay.
It's more reflecting on the black lives that have been lost due to police brutality and all the other countless injustices and the systemic oppression. It's basically a reflection of that.
Okay.
And it's the first one that I actually had some production on. So.
Nice. Well, we're going to talk about your production after we listen to the track.
All we want is justice, man. The world would be so bad if we just started fighting. But we've been fighting for 400 years. You sit idly by and don't say anything, and you're just as guilty as the oppressors. The blood is on your hands, too. My only question is, how many lives will it take to get to where we need to be in America, where every citizen has equal access to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? That's the American dream.
Rest in peace, Mike Brown. Rest in peace, Trayvon. Rest in peace, Ezel Ford. Freddie Gray Gun. Rest in peace, Eric, who died from suffocation. Ain't hard to see, homie, that we all can't breathe. All lives matter, that's a fact. When they build the justice system, understands that. We focused on the black and brown faces these races don't like to see. Act like they dogs got more rights than me. And I ain't saying I don't like police. Some of y'all good, but why Trayvon got murdered for a hood and it's killer free? And Mike Vick got sent up the road for fighting pits. And Eric Garner got murdered just for selling seeds. Tamir Rice was shot down just for playing around with a toy gun. But what if that was your son? As big as trying to change the law behind the scenes, what happened to the American dream? 'Cause we'll see.
No matter how close it seems, the American dream is a life that really wasn't meant for me. It wasn't meant for me. Cause if they really wanted us to make it to a brighter day, tell me why it's so far away. So far away. So far away. So far away.
It was all a dream.
That's actually one of my favorite records off the project. Because you touch on such important topics, you know, such as the Trayvon Martin case. I never want us to forget about that. It's the Sandra Bland case. It's been so much of that.
Right.
So again, thank you for not being afraid to speak. Because a lot of people, I feel like, are, you know, forgetting about it. And I mean, it's not their fault.
Right.
The media makes us forget. It's always something else.
The thing is, like, it keeps happening.
Absolutely.
Every week is a different name.
Right.
It's a different hashtag every week. So
Absolutely.
this the whole project, like Dolce Vita, is more than just an album. It's like it's a political agenda wrapped up in an album. You know what I'm saying? Wrapped up in a $10 album and being distributed everywhere people can buy music. So
Absolutely. And I know it's available on most digital platforms, correct?
right, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify for streaming, Tidal, pretty much everywhere, every major online retailer.
Okay.
And also featured on the track was Seth and Johnny Mizzet. She's on a couple tracks too.
Right. So let's get into you as a producer. How did that come about? And were you a producer first or an artist first?
I was an artist first. I started out rapping in 6th grade.
Yeah, I seen that. Okay.
And I didn't actually write my first verse. My brother, who's not here right now, who does everything behind the scenes for me. So shout out my brother.
Right.
But he pretty much wrote my first verse, and my cousin. My 2 cousins are from Mount Vernon, New York.
Okay.
So when I started rapping, I tried my hardest to rap like I was from New York. But
okay.
eventually I came back around to love and appreciate the Southern hip hop. So yeah, that's pretty much how I started. And then the music came, just for lack of access to beats. I got my first keyboard as a Casio, where you could record your beats on the keyboard. So that's how I started, and I recorded a full album, I guess you can call it that, in like 8th grade.
Wow.
And put that out and sold it at school.
That's crazy.
And like bought my lunch for like 2 months.
Right. That's awesome, man. So I feel like all hustlers out there, it's something that you're born with. Ambition is something, I don't really feel like it can be taught. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I was a natural born hustler, you know what I mean? But
Can't teach hunger.
You can't, you know. So that's awesome. I really commend that.
Appreciate
That's
that.
awesome. So let's get into another record here. Now, I might pronounce it wrong, so correct me if I am wrong. Is it Duele?
Dwele.
Duele.
Yeah.
Duele. I
So
told
that's-
y'all.
from the Spanish side of my family, my aunt is actually Panamanian.
Nice.
So she speaks French and Spanish, so
Awesome.
kind of try to reflect that. Plus living in Florida, like you kind of got to now.
Yeah.
So,
Anywhere really nowadays,
Yeah,
true.
pretty much. And plus me spending so much time in Orlando, I went to UCF, so
Nice.
kind of picked that up from there. It's a track, I actually produced it also, like the whole track.
Okay.
No
I see it now.
co-producing. And this is
Okay,
actually my
nice.
favorite track on the whole album. So.
All right, let's get into it then.
It's your boy DJ Pedro, been live from Bayamon, Puerto Rico. You're tuned in the Dip Squad Radio right now, ahora. The only station that keeps it pumping. Todo bien, black. You gotta know what for Dip Squad Entertainment is, claro, da homie. El hombre, el jefe, the man right now. It's called Huele la cabeza, ay, ay, ay. Deznado dedicated a todos los mujeres del mundo, all the women in the world. Escucha.
Your opinion's okay. I need my baby like Mandolay. Give her whatever she quiere. Solo super la me puede dígame if you want me. Mami, I got me yourself. And I waste a headache and stress. Cabrones, they not there. They never let a thing that's one AIS. Yo soy el capitán. Cruising on the sea of emotion. Rock the boat in the motion. See today like a bear, so I need portion. Lo que quiere, then I got a señorita come see about me. You ride it with DEZ. Let me know what it's gonna be. ¿Qué va a ser? Me duele la cabeza. Me duele la cabeza. Me duele. Me duele la cabeza.
Ay, me duele la cabeza.
La razón de mi vida, señorita, mi corazón, the way she move. Got me like bailamos, cop the cool. Just to have it right, but those who no longer a player, I'm a tiger, my jersey short, the situation, the base, we dirty, caliente. Before it was Frio, Grand Patron, now before it was Rodrigo. She up with the Chico, I don't know, make me better life than I keep. Nigga, me know that chica. How you feel? Let me know. She said it don't matter, just don't let me go. Don't take us to quiere, lo quiere, then I got it, señorita, come see about me. You ride it with DEZ, let me know what it's gonna be. ¿Qué va a ser? Canta, palabra, la noche encantada. 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 Me duele la cabeza. Me duele la cabeza. Me duele la cabeza. Me duele la cabeza.
Puedo ir contigo. Yo no sé qué hacer.
Me duele la cabeza.
Ay, me duele la cabeza.
Escúchame, Venezuela, Costa Rica, República Dominicana, Cuba y Guatemala, Perú, Colombia, México, Paraguay, todo el mundo. Vamos arriba. Y uno más. Puerto Rico.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, man. Having a great crowd. Hold up. Bring it back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Modulation. You already know, man. Bounce TV. Bounce TV, life and grind, man. You already know what it is, boy. You feel me? Yeah, you. Bow. Yeah, you. You already know what it is, man. Partner Deznado, man. He about to open up a G Unit tomorrow, man. And, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's real crucial.
Like a shoe.
But this Deznado when he's driving, y'all.
Like a shoe.
It's real when you down in Miami. You pulling all that money.
They can kick rocks if they got a problem with it.
Go ahead, Dez. Okay, we gonna do this shit. Okay. Viewers, he actually talking to the people to try to get us out. You know what I'm saying? Bang a bang. This ain't even it. Yeah, like y'all really ain't see nothing.
So I gotta find this card.
What, your card?
Yeah, I know I got it though.
Bro, we got two cards. I got one of my.
The card he gave me.
I got one of my wallet though. Digga nigga.
I'm your fan, bro. Rather to count me.
bankroll. These niggas be fucking the same hoes. Rather just count me a bankroll. Rather just count me a bankroll. Rather just count me a bankroll. These niggas be fucking the same hoes. Rather just count me a bankroll. Rather just count me a bankroll. Rather just count me a bankroll. I gotta get same hoes.
Is you ready to show the viewers what you got going on up?
Oh, they gonna see it real soon. Not worry about that.
I'm gonna show the scenery so y'all know, man.
Rather to count me a bankroll. Rather to count me a bankroll.
I am a genius.
South Beach. Y'all see that there?
Slow.
Hey, ooh. Y'all seen that there? That's how South Beach is, man. This Miami, Florida.
My daddy never been that bothered me. And his cold streets made a man of me. No time it'll come and down me. Got to keep them OGs around me. Keep me young, homie grounded. You never know where your motivation will come from. We do the mostly bras and pop shutdown. They try to push you aside, you gotta fight some. I had a lamb drive, I know I'm righteous. He's some ice with me, rockin' like bad boy. Once you win, you gon' win that. Set a trend, need a hardcore. I was down on my last when I found myself.
Life part is, audition got canceled tonight. It got canceled, but I mean, it's cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because tomorrow's the turn up. You know what I mean? Now what Miami Beach remind me of is just like Jamaica. You got a little Haiti, you got a little Cuba, you got a little Puerto Rico, all that. That's why I love Miami.
I hustle every day, that's so I can spend a check.
And it ain't just about the people, it's about the food, it's about the music, it's about the vibes, personalities. But I'll be real with you, gotta have money. Money is power. Vision is power, but so is money. Vision don't mean nothing if you ain't got no money, if you ain't got no gas behind it. By gas, I mean money. You can have that Lambo right now, but if you ain't got no gas, it ain't worth nothing. Am I right? Am I right? Bounce Network. You tell me.
I say he right. Me personally, make a band say he right. That's how I do when I'm in the A. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying. I'm letting y'all know that like when I'm in the A, when I'm doing my like networking and stuff, it's all about this here.
Here's the caveat. It ain't about material things. I just have it because, you know, I work hard for it. So I like to shine a little bit. When you work hard, you can shine a little bit. But it ain't about this. It's bigger, than what you see.
It's a full.
It's bigger than what you see. Even though vision is power, it's bigger than what you see on this earth. It ain't about the material. Don't chase the temporary. Chase the eternal. You feel me?
I say 100K, yeah, I say. Talking about the burger, not my face. From a point of saying that. I tell the rush, go ahead, that I can't.
Listen, first song.
Yeah, let's say I go too hard. Hard, ain't got no date. Some of them show me love, some of them show me hate. The problem was they know money got the most to say. Got the most to say. Got the most to say. Too hard, work hard, play hard, ain't got no day job. Some of them show me love, some of them show me hate. But why the ones with no money got the most to say? Got the most to say. Got the most to say. Why the ones with no money got the most to say? Some of them show me love, some of them show me hate. Why the ones with no money got the most to say?
You know that,
Yeah, mama knows she's fired. Deznado. And my man looking like me, that pussy all the time. Telling them that puffin' that pussy stay on my mind. I think she got control of me. She know that pussy got a hold on me.
Man, exactly. And it's crazy, like when you hear records, it makes an impact when you hear records loud and you can hear the records and hear every beat. So shout out to 11th Street Studios. We're based here in Atlanta right now, and that's where we at. That's where we kicking it. But again, that's another arena record. It's really big. It's a crossover record. I feel like that's something that you can go overseas with and kill it quick. You know,
that's exactly what I was going for with that one too, to make it kind of universal to cross over into that lane. Like, not to take from Pitbull, but you know, growing up in Florida, it's pretty much inevitable.
Absolutely, and my thought, I didn't even think of Pitt, respect to him, just because I definitely grew up listening to him, but you know, I definitely didn't get any intention that you were trying to bite him or anything. But you definitely have your own unique sound, and the fact that you produced that record, that's crazy. I mean, I would definitely even say reach out to some, you know, artists that are doing that, and that'd be a great way to cross over.
Shout out to Alventura, that's where I got the sample from.
Nice,
I heard it, and I think they rock with Bad Boy Diddy.
Okay.
But it was a dope track when I first heard it, and I kind of like, whenever I hear like a good track, I kind of make a note of it, kind of get back to it, and I didn't know it was gonna turn into something like that. But
absolutely, man, that's another arena record for sure.
Thank you.
Absolutely, that's dope, man. That's super dope. So we gonna get into this More to Life record.
Yeah, so More to Life features Means of Operation.
Okay.
Grandman, Ace. More to Life is the second half of the album kind of gets a little bit more serious, a little bit more into the nitty gritty, kind of like more like American Dream, but more on other things that's going on in the world, other than just like oppression, like police brutality and stuff. But it gets into like economic stuff, socioeconomic stuff, how income inequality is so bad in the country and it's getting worse.
Right.
And just people that like go to work and grind every day at 9 to 5, knowing that they feel like it's something more that has to exist in life rather than just existing. That's pretty much what the song is about.
Well, I look forward to hearing it. Let's get into it.
Deznado. I've been steady working this grave shift, and I feel like I never made shit. When I clock in every morning, clock out, I feel like I'm punching into a slave ship. I wonder what happened to purpose. Made a little money seem worthless. When you realize it's like slave wages, compare your average CEO's pay to his workers. You telling me all I have to do is work hard and I can live the American dream? Just go to school for 12 years and then 4 more and get a loan if I don't have the means? They get the perfect job and I love all 35 years getting boss man rich. Then retire still in poverty, knowing the same life will be lived by my kids, grandkids. Fuck that, I don't wanna work like slaves just to get paid like one. And I don't wanna die without living. I don't want my dreams to have the same outcome that Lacey wrote about when I no longer see the vision. I don't wanna spend the life that God gave to me, bringing my boss man dreams to fruition. I don't wanna settle for less, this ain't living. I know it's more than life than existing.
Sometimes I don't know where I'm heading. Feel like I lost my parents, in need of a little direction. I know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. To pay your bills and die. Sometimes I don't know where I'm heading. Feel like I lost my parents, in need of a little direction. I know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. To pay your bills and die.
Our business, no pleasure. And there's always more endeavors. Ain't no time to fuck off. Hey, get cut off like a weed head smoke detector. Swear you don't know all the measures, but I do take more than effort. Cause when my hotline bling, more than one thing, most of the time it's bill collectors. Got me feeling like taking a sequester. On the quest for success, got me under pressure. R.I.P. the Fred, Merkin, David Bowie. Paid my dues and these niggas owe me. Young nigga just trying to maintain. All my niggas want the same thing. All y'all niggas going nowhere fast, cause all y'all driving in the same lane. Got something better than show me. Young nigga feeling like Kobe. Cause I'ma be the champ when I make it to the top. I'ma leave in a flash of Adobe. Whatever I did, I did. Whatever I do. All I know is life right now. Shit here can't be true.
Sometimes I don't know where I'm heading. Feel like I lost my parents, in need of a little direction. I know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. To pay your bills and die. Sometimes I don't know where I'm heading. Feel like I lost my parents, in need of a little direction. I know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life.
there's gotta be more than the chores, than the whores. No, there's gotta be more. I implore, check the course, yell it till I get hoarse. In a error message, no more storage. Sinner, what they yell to the poorest, while they do the same thing just with closed doors. Rules how to sustain, written in Morse, while adjustments of a sustain, sitting in courts. My collection never does things, superficial source. Have another lane to blame it through the stain they report. Continuity, while they screwing me and listen till they through at me. My resume and cover letter reaches like a eulogy. Where education get me other levels, they like usually. One incidental twist of fate, now they like, who is he? He's making lead, who gave him keys? Not only means, it's regular. Nothing worth what it pays, but a jerk if I say go to work every day just to pay some bees, bills and bitches, but kill the trick shit. I never pay for sets, but I paid for fish sticks. If you ain't still at Craig, how the case is missing? They gotta be more, cause wasn't made for this shit.
Sometimes I don't know where I'm heading. Feel like I lost my parents in need of a little direction. I know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. To pay your bills and die. Sometimes don't know where I'm heading. Feel like I lost my parents in need of a little direction. I know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. Know it's gotta be more than life. To pay your bills and die.
I felt this right, bro.
Word. Now, not only do I love the production on that, I hear the passion in it too. And yeah, I know y'all see my man's over here going crazy right now, but I definitely felt the passion in the track though. So I want to just talk about, how did you guys meet first and foremost, and how did that record come about?
How did we meet, bro?
I think we first got connected through Ivory down in Jacksonville. Yeah. I think it was Point Blank then. I think he Crown Capital now, and he just connected us.
That's dope.
And we like what he was doing.
Word.
And this is like going on 10 years now, so
oh yeah,
we got a thing right now with the camp and everything, where everybody we rock with, we've been rocking with for at least 6 years.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Vested.
That's awesome, man. But yeah, the record, man, it was definitely mesmerizing. It was like some writing type shit. Have y'all heard of Clay James before?
Clay James, man. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, break it down.
he's actually he's Big Boy's artist, and Big Boy, of course, you know, that's Outkast. But he's based out here in Atlanta, and I'm gonna make sure I introduce you guys, because I feel like y'all would definitely.
We have a fan base.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, Clay James.
That what's up, man.
He with Big Boy, man. That's saying enough in this.
That's
saying enough, man.
That's that brand.
But you know, he's a good guy. We actually met through a mutual party, and I think y'all would definitely do some beautiful stuff together.
That's good.
So remind me to do that.
Oh yeah, I would appreciate it.
With networking as much as possible.
Absolutely, man. Shout out my girl KC back there, man. She's another musician, and I love to connect like-minded individuals, man. I really do. Like, I'm the most selfless person when it comes to this music shit. A lot of people don't like connecting folks for some odd reason, but I feel like if it makes sense, why not? You know what I mean? Exactly. For real, like whether it's producers, artists, A&Rs, anybody that got good energy and I know they can do some productive shit with you, why not?
Why not?
So that's dope. I'm glad that y'all
collab and it blows up. You know, a lot of be on the team.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely, man. And we're gonna have to do this 1,001 more times. So let's get into.
Look out for a new brand too. Why not? ...
Okay.
Coming to stores.
Okay. Well, I hope I get some apparel.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay.
And you just created it.
Okay.
Introduce yourself, bro.
Oh
yeah.
Hey man, I'm Rand, man. One half of Means Operation. I'm switching it over to Randolph. You know, grown on that money type, and you know, people get money to buy happiness. I'm trying to create some genuine happiness. So, hey, straight up. Randolph, I'm still not talking to you, Mortimer. Hey, we trying to get it. Means Operation with a Z.
Absolutely, man. Well, let's get into this Already Turned record. Talk about that.
Already Turned. So I had to have something for the club on the album.
Gotta have something for the club, man.
All gloomy and whatnot. Even though it's real, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have something for the club, something to turn up.
Right.
So that's what Already Turned was. And of course it features a fellow VIP squad member, Daniel.
Okay. All right.
Also my cousin. It's a family thing, so you know what I'm saying, we keep things going.
That's dope.
Even though family is about loyalty, not blood.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, Already Turned also features G-Sum, just signed with VIP Squad last year.
Nice.
Yeah, turn up. Already Turned.
That's dope, man. And I love how you using people on your label, because some folks will have people on a label and don't even
Yeah.
You know? So that's crazy. So let's get into this record.
I'm already turned. This my third cup and I ain't even hit the bar yet. Ain't no halfway, only 100. I go like it's the only way. Shout out to the driver, so bad that you drove the car. Go hard like it's no tomorrow. I hit the club.
After most of the songs, I had like skits, cause I got the concept of the album from the What's Going On album.
Okay.
He's coming home from war and he's like realizing things like the same here as it is overseas. So.
That's dope, man. So before we get into the record, because I want to talk about that. So what's y'all pregame like? What y'all drink?
Contractually, we drink Click Vodka.
Ooh, I'm scared of vodka, y'all.
Shout out to the sponsor, Click Vodka.
I drink everything.
Type shit, fuck it. Okay,
and,
that's cool.
And I do drugs.
Okay, all right. Well,
and
hey.
that's it.
Nah,
okay, then.
I like
now that's it, right?
I like the mix stuff. Like I'm my own little personal bartender.
You like to mix what?
I'm a bartender with my
right now. I call it vodka
and my Molly. And do this
shit. You got 5 hour energy, cranberry, and vodka.
I like shit that's gonna make my heart
stop. And drunk at the same time.
Okay, now see, I'm a Hennessy drinker and a wine drinker.
Don't drink and drive.
Do not drink and drive, y'all. Dang. But already turned, man. That's definitely something for the clubs, man. That's something definitely that everybody can relate to, because almost everybody that I know kind of pre-games, which is pretty smart, because it's crazy. You can buy a bottle for the club and get drinks at the club, and it's going to be the same amount, which is weird.
Absolutely.
But anyways, man, so we gonna get into Immigrant Story. So talk about that.
So yeah, Immigrant Story is about another issue that I wanted to bring up on the album, especially in the political atmosphere that we're in now, where we have elite and presidential candidate on one side trying to build a wall and keep a whole race of people out. Like, that don't make no sense to me. So it's way too many crazy things going on in the world right now to continue to make surface level music. So you have to have something with substance.
Absolutely.
So that's Immigrant Stories. I'm not only talking about like Hispanics. I'm also talking about the Syrian crisis, which is going on, which I feel like a lot of us, I'm going to go ahead and loop myself into it, but a lot of us in America are America-centric. So like we don't really realize there's a world outside of just America.
Absolutely.
So there's things going on in the world that you got to speak on.
Absolutely.
Things in Africa that you know what I'm saying? Nobody prays for Africa when they get killed up.
Absolutely.
But everybody prays for Paris. It's a whole other topic.
Absolutely. That's absolutely.
Startled, afraid I covered my white protector. Was all that I could think when these militants started yelling. Come out with ammo clinking. I wasn't gonna let my kids and my wife become no victim. This is my home, my fam. I die before I let you get them. They said they want my wife and rape her was their intention.
Man, that record was definitely, what would I call it? I don't want to say painful, but painful in a good way.
Gripping.
Gripping. That's
I wanted to be gripping. Like I wanted to keep your attention all the way through.
Absolutely.
At the same time, hit you like at a deeper level.
Right. Who produced that one? Telling Beats. Interesting name too. Interesting name. So why make this project?
Now is like the perfect time to make an album like this, I feel. With the political scenario, like I said, with and everything building up to this point in the world, with the moment of transition coming up that we're gonna be like facing this election year. What better time to wake up than now?
Right. Absolutely. So what's next for you?
Well, we got Life and Grind, Jacksonville's first and only cable reality TV series. We're going to be branching out to 4 additional markets.
Nice.
It's on Bounce Network, so every major city has a Bounce Network.
Oh, yeah.
So it's new, too, so like every single Bounce Network is kind of pondering whether or not they want to do local programming. But my strategy is to use Jacksonville as the basis market, because it's very successful in Jacksonville. The Bounce Jacksonville's most watched program 2014 and 2015.
Wow.
So if we could duplicate that and put it in Atlanta, not only can we build our fan base using that,
that'd be huge.
Build our, you know what I'm saying, supporters and whatnot, but also share the spotlight.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows somebody that raps, models, has a business, whatever.
Absolutely.
I want to share the spotlight. It's not all just for me or my squad.
Right.
So this is for the independents, indie power, and we just pretty much taking the game in our hands.
Absolutely.
So, we're gonna make the majors work for us. We're not trying to work for the majors.
Absolutely, I love that, man. Talk about the tour.
Yeah, so Life and Grind Tour. That's pretty much what it's about. Kind of surveying these markets, seeing which market would be the best to spread as far as support, while at the same time promoting the album. So it's kind of like goes hand in hand with the music and the TV show.
Right.
The TV show supports the music supports the TV show.
Absolutely. Man, well, it was definitely a pleasure speaking to you. Is there anything else that we need to know?
Hit us up about Life and Grind if you wanna be on, you wanna get your city on the tour. It's pretty much rolling open date, so just hit us up. We could probably just visit your city. As long as we know ahead of time, we can book it in advance. We're making a good amount of stops between now and June, ending with the BET Awards.
Nice.
So yeah, just hit us up. It's a movement in process that's currently moving, so just hit us up. Go check out La Dolce Vita, distributed by Universal Music Group. Available everywhere music is able to be purchased, and if you wanna, you can buy it straight off Facebook. Like I'm making it like super easy for everybody. You can buy it straight off Facebook. The money comes straight to us, and it goes straight back into the Life and Grind, the tour, the Legend, and all of that. We doing it for the indies. Like we support y'all. Please support us.
That's awesome, man. Well, it's your girl Lala Shepherd, man. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms at LALAASHEP. And again, and it was a pleasure talking to you, man. The progress support. Definitely gonna be more of this. I definitely want to get in with you continuously.
Absolutely.
So
I appreciate you for working with us again.
Absolutely, man.
Big shout out to my sponsors, Click Vodka, Rude Boy. I Do Clothing. He's one of the cast members on Life and Grind this year.
Nice.
Yep, the Squad ENT.
Let's get it.
Part 2 coming soon. Straight off the dome like I'm hopping off arenas. Ride the beat the smoothest like I'm dropping off a beamer, but I'm not. Even if you haven't got to see me, you would say there's not those hot as lava steaming in the pot from what you eatin'. Drop it like you need it, cause you feelin' like a fiend. Fiendin' for a shot of morphine that'll leave you leanin'. Lehman Brothers leave you bankrupt. You could think tough might be in VIP, but you ain't us. Paint us in a picture of perfection. You never see us in the flesh. Only get one chance to make it. Ain't no need to second guess. Make it no and no, and your yes and yes. Stick to your word. Understand that everything is written. What you get, you deserve. Never make a promise. And fuck major. Bring that Indian. Pocahontas. Never sitting bullshit. Deliver verses like I sit in pulpits. Life is crazy. She's a nut. I crack her like a bullwhip. And keep calm and do something. This is part 1. Keep it G. This is VIP. And D-E-Z. Y'all know me, man.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Hit squad. Hit squad. DJs.
Listen close. There's not old. Listen close. Hey, listen close, escucha las palabras. Get and understand it like your roof, you never top it. There's not old, a student who got knowledge from my own research. Without the tutelage in college, yeah, I learned well. In truth, I read well, but in the booth, I'm Clark Kent, won't spook if I see shells. Superman shoot, say you go hard, but on the court, your case falls apart without proof like D12. Vision is power, niggas getting devoured, cause hitting in plain sight is the secret of life. That's why even in the national anthem, the question he asked wasn't if you could see physically, but could imagine victory in the face of an oppressor. Against all lies when the chances couldn't seem any lesser. Said you wanted to see the best, well now you're staring at the image. I'm just here to make you notice the new era like a fitted. This is theirs, not on. Please do not compare me with no gimmicks. Came with 2 middle fingers that I carry for my critics. Oh, you got a website, congrats. But like disrespectful grandparents, your page rarely gets a visit. I'm focused, every track is like showtime. Something calling me in the air tonight, I feel it. Get it? Now, flow flowing like Brooks doing the hookers like fluid, putting the booth so hot your pressure cooking the juices. The wise look to the future, reading books to amuse us. The foolish see no point, when they fail they look for excuses. Empire state of mind, but no cookie and no Lucius. If you ain't with me, you against me, and you're moving like Judas. Next crook where the noose is, and the negative food is decaying my people's minds like sugar to your tooth. It's hard to see a new tomorrow, cause the truth used to be a pill, now it's a meal that's too hard to chew and swallow. Used to be stars, now we the new Apollo. Blowing up into space, Houston, we got a problem.